I am so frustrated about what happened in my game. So I run a Lamentations of the Flame Princess campaign using the book Frostbitten and Mutilated. One of the things I always like to do in my games is give each player something special and unique. Usually not game breaking, but something small, such as an intelligent animal companion that I control, or a magical item relating to their backstory, or that gives them a power somehow related to their goals or playstyle. And when I got a new player for my current game, while diving down into a dungeon, they found a little egg, just a small one in the water. Now, my plan is that this thing would hatch very soon into a familiar for the character. Because after all, they're a caster. Why not give them a familiar? Especially, no, I'll leave that out just in case that player's listening to this. So what does the player do? Can I cast Identify or Detect Magic? No, not really. It wouldn't help here. Then I put it in a container with some cold water so it doesn't hatch. And I'm in my head. I am going, damn it! And ultimately, I have only myself to blame for this paranoia, this fear of a possible cursed item or something that would screw the player over. Because one, we're playing Lamentations of the Flame Princess, and two, I have been using this as an experimentation to be a more harsh GM. Not unfair, but I have had characters die. I had a character die in the very first battle of the game. I recently had a player lose another one of their characters. In fact, because enough characters have died, I've made it a secret mechanic in my campaign that if you give away one of your items, whether mundane or otherwise, when one of your characters on their deathbed to another character, it will become a magical item. Yes, I decide what that magical effect is, but it's something that lets old players kind of live on in spirit. So here I am in this terrible mix of trying to do something unique and meaningful for characters. Characters that might not live past the next battle, and I have fostered a paranoia in players. I guess you can't have your cake and eat it too, can you? Oh well. Figured I'd mention that here because it might take a while until the next Gatekeepers podcast comes out. So there might be an episode or two of just me rambling into a microphone. And later, you might see some more episodes of this, of just me talking about my GMing. Not giving advice because I'm no expert. But hey, sometimes just seeing how other people do things can help inspire you. And let's be fair, there's also a secret reason. I'm running a real life game session tomorrow, and this is me procrastinating. Later.